I'm going to do the week 2 application. Today is the 16th of March. I knew it was going to be cooler, but I thought it was going to be too windy. So stick around in this video. We'll do this application and show you all about it and talk about it. But first, going to give you the duck's guts of how I got here, because I did a renovation 4 weeks ago. So stick around for the week 2 application at the end of the video. Well, the lawn will be 4 weeks post renovation tomorrow. So it's not quite 4 weeks yet, and it's coming together really nicely. It's about 97% filled in. It needs to thicken up a bit, and yeah, it's looking really good. From the street level you wouldn't notice, but when you're up close you can just see a few of the little patches going. So going to give this a mow to thicken it up more. That's the whole idea. And the whole idea of doing a late summer renovation, I mean, what's today, the 15th of March, is to come back in great condition for autumn and have no thatch, no problems, no issues. So the plant is in the best health before dormancy hits. During the week though, just to let you know, I did a mow, I think it was on the Tuesday, and I did a launch and root builder, both at 100 mils per 100 square meters on the Wednesday, the day after. It's been extremely hot here all week. It's 35 and up for the whole week. Today is 42. It's just past 10 o'clock in the morning here, and it's already gone past 35. So we're going to have an absolute screamer today. And you can see across the road here, the pool is already packed. So I think I'll be getting this mow done and going to the pool to cool off. I think that's the plan today. So in regards to the mow, look, you could go a couple of ways with it. You could go really low, like 4 or 5 mil. It's going to look a bit scrappy after that, but you know, it'll look really neat. But the idea with that is that you cause the thickening up to happen at a low level there. But because I want this looking pretty neat straight away, I'm going to go for about a 10 mil mow and see how that goes. Simply because in autumn I like to grow up to about 15 mil, just for when it gets cooler and there's less sun. It just aids in having more photosynthesis to the plant. So, and also I want it a little bit longer as well, because the weather has just been just so extreme for the whole of autumn so far. Okay, the weather is going to change tomorrow, and we'll be looking at mid-20s to sort of around about 30 degrees throughout the week. Still quite warm, but yeah, I just want that little bit of extra protection of having more leaf and more plant there to help stop the evaporation. So if you're following the program, today I think you'd be looking at doing a soil wetter and some hero for some soil health. But look, today I'm just going to mow. It's just too hot today to put anything down, and I'll wait till the next few days for doing something like that, just so when the weather's better and a bit cooler. So as well, just to let you know, for the whole 4 weeks I did syringe watering, just because of the extreme hot weather here. I don't like doing that in like week 3 or week 4 of a post renovation repair. I like to start doing like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like 30 minutes in the morning, and just leave it at that. And I could have done that with this, but you know, I just baby it a little bit. And the thing about watering every day like that is that, you know, okay, the plant's going to survive and everything like that, and do really well, but it's actually quite a weak plant at the moment. So it really needs to start doing some deeper, infrequent waterings to get that root system to go down a little bit. Because, you know, with extreme weather, if I did a deep watering event one day and then left it for a couple of days, it might not do too well, because that root system isn't developed enough to handle that sort of extreme temperature. But anyway, this will be the last day that I do the syringe watering, and then I'll, you know, when it cools down tomorrow, I'm going to bring it down to 30 minutes Monday, Wednesday, Friday for a week. Then I'll look at Tuesday, Friday, my usual Tuesday, Friday watering regime, starting at about 45 minutes, and then the week after that should have cooled off quite well here, and it'll be pretty close to Easter, I'll be able to do one deep watering event a week on a Tuesday. So I go for about an hour and a half, and that's enough to get an inch and a half watered down, and the plant will develop the roots to just be able to have that. And anyway, Tiff Tough does really well in drought conditions anyway. So that's a full bucket of clippings. Look at that. Yeah, that is amazing. Look how small those clippings are. All green, no thatch, just a beautiful cut. That was a really enjoyable mow. I really enjoyed that mow. It's a little bit too short and not thick enough yet to define the lines totally, but you can see them if you do look. They are there. But this is looking super neat. Very, very happy with it. That's a gorgeous mow. I really enjoyed doing that mow. And the next few mows over the next few weeks are just going to be pure joy while I grow this lawn up from 10 mils up to 15 mils, ready for the autumn season true. And those for saying, you know, about my weight loss, I've now lost 19 kilos since the start of the year. So I'm doing really, really well there. And only did gym once this week though, but I had a sleep study in Adelaide done, and that's also a health thing that I'm trying to get on top of. So I'm going to see how I can get better sleeping and everything like that. But the weight loss is going really well. I've got about 35 kilos to go now. No, 37 kilos. So yeah, that's what I want to get down, and I'm going to get there. So thanks for all the encouragement there. Yeah, it's about 40 degrees now. So had enough, and gonna go over the pool with the family. It's only across the road, so yeah, pretty warm. We deserve a cool off. Get your lawn on. Right, cool. Bit of a crazy morning here, all good. Basically, yes, week 2 application of the Lawnporn program for March is Hero and Moist. Now, Hero is humic acid for soil health, and basically it'll hold on to the nutrients ready for the plant when it needs it the most. Great thing for winter. That's why I tend to do a little bit more when I start going into the cooler times, because it's just starts building up that soil health, and having everything there for, you know, for the plant during when dormancy hits. So basically for this area, it's about 100 square meters. And I've got a sandy profile, so I'm doing 300 mils per the 100 square meters. If you've got more of a sandy loam or a bit of clay in your soil, 200 mils per 100 square meters is fine. And I do 100 mils of Hero. Now this is also a perfect time to get your pre-emergent herbicide down. Pre-emergent such as Spartan is what I use. But I did mine a month ago when I did my renovation. But you know, you can put down Spartan into this mix, and what we're going to do is we're going to spray that down and water it in, and that will make sure that grassy weeds such as winter grass won't pop up during the winter time. So that's fantastic, because things like winter grass and grassy weeds are really the hard weeds to get out of lawns, because yeah, they're grassy, so they don't have such a wide leaf such as broadleaf weeds, and that's why broadleaf weeds are easy to get out. Anyway, I'm yabbering. Let's get this down and then water it in. Just to let you know as well, in my mix I've got 50 mils of Amino Plus, which is a new turf product. And Amino Plus, basically it can be put as a soil soak, also as a foliar application as well. And what that does is just saves the plant from having to produce amino. So it's like a supplement, a bit like if you're a bodybuilder and you're supplementing amino acids to help build your muscle and be stronger. Basically the same thing here. All right, cool. I've yabbered enough. It's lightly raining. This is the first rain of the whole year, I reckon. So that's why I'm keen to get this down. There we go.
Dad jokes are rad jokes.
Dad jokes are rad jokes, yeah. So basically, even though it's raining, there's only a forecast for 1 millimetre of rain today. We need about 6 millimetres to get that product nicely into the top of the profile of the soil. So basically, I am still going to do some watering. I reckon 20 minutes worth of water will do quite nicely for my sprinkler system, and the average sprinkler system, you know, 20 minutes is about to go. Alright. Sorry about the jumbled video, but yesterday was like 42 degrees and like my only day to film. Got things to do today, and yeah, I didn't think the weather was going to be good enough for doing the application this morning, but turns out to be alright. But I think the weather is starting to really come, and we'll have all that forecast high wind of 50 kilometres per hour pretty soon. Get your lawn on, see you in the next one. See ya.